Hello folks, Gappy here, and the stream is giga dying. It's like dying a lot. Welcome in everyone, it's good to see you all. So, there's a lot of news about the new Monster Hunter thing, and I kind of want to check it out because outside of the focus mode I didn't see the weapon overviews. I think I saw like the great sword, but I still need to check the other ones, honestly. And I'm kind of excited. Like there's like the focus mode, people are complaining about it, but I kind of enjoyed it. But it's more of my like I have my mentality of like, oh, this is cool, it gives me more cool options to deal with the monsters, so I'm happy with it, right? I understand there's people that don't like it, but we're gonna get into it. Hello. Focus mode allows you to carefully aim your attacks or guards. Let me just drop it down. So that's why people like this right here. Like, I'm gonna let it rock first, and I'll just go into it after. Let's be professional here. Also, the weak spot now is like normally on combat too, so you just hit a guy and you get the weak spots. Which is kind of weird for me because I'm used to Iceborne. And Iceborne you had to like hop onto the dude to hit him and get the weak spot there. I kind of prefer it like this, honestly. It's just different for me. Alright. I really like this attack though. This attack is very nice. Just fucking slice him and it like leaves the sword in there. It's super cool. Like honestly, I think this is the coolest they've made the great sword to be. But we're not gonna get into the great sword now. We're gonna get into the great sword later. So what we like people are complaining is that Monster Hunter, especially like the one like I play World, right? And I didn't play not Wilds, what is the name? Rise. I didn't play Rise, so I don't know how it works there because Rise has a lot of emphasis on like free movement and stuff like that. I don't know how it works properly. But this one, like instead of like positioning yourself like you generally have to do, like one of the big problems of playing great swords in Monster Hunter is that you need to be very careful with like your positioning. Because it's very fucking tough to aim the gigantic swing that the great sword does, that does like gigantic amounts of damage. But with focus mode, that seems to be way easier to do actually. Because yeah, like that, you don't have to reposition the entirety of the character. You can literally just, you know, turn around and look at the monster. So like in World you had to completely stop attacking to reposition yourself to hit the monster, otherwise you would just miss. In this one you don't need to. Which I understand that people might have a problem with it, especially like older head Monster Hunter players, because it takes the challenge out of the thing. I understand it, but at the same time I kind of like it, honestly. Like this is a, like if you give me more tools to deal with the monsters, I don't know, I like this. That's definitely just a me thing, honestly. Also, I enjoy a lot that you like the wound mechanic. I prefer this way other than just like I have to expose myself, hop into like throw myself into the monster and put myself in a very bad situation for like 10 seconds more or less, and then I create a wound on the monster. This game is like they're making it fairly accessible, I think. Let me actually see what weapons they put out. They put fucking, we have great sword, a heavy bow gun, insect glaive, gun lance, hunting horn, and longsword. Longsword is the one that came out today. Okay, so let's see the great sword. I want to see swags. I don't think they did yet. I wanted to see bow, but they didn't do it yet. But whatever, it's gonna come out eventually. Great sword. Smash. Weighty weapon is lower movement and attacks, but each blow packs a punch. I like great sword. Great sword is a lot of fun. It was the first weapon I mained in Monster Hunter. That side swing is different. Never seen that. Is that a parry? Hold up. No, that's not a parry. There's just like a big swing, but the explosion is weird. I think it's a counter. Like the thing hit on counter, so it did the big explosion to be like a counter. And the weak spot mechanic. That's a focus thing. Bro, this is a parry. Like you do a parry stagger thing. That has an animation for that. I like it. I like it a lot. Looks like a counter stage. It sure does. That's a parry, and it has an animation for the parry. You kept calling that a back shot. I mean, it's proper. It's proper, honestly. It's proper. Makes sense. I want to see the longsword, but I'm gonna hate on that. You know what's funny? I was a huge hater of the longsword, mostly because of the longsword players are insufferable, guys. But I started playing it. It's a lot of fucking fun. Like the longsword is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm not saying like every longsword player is a fucking insufferable piece of shit. But every time I fail in a mission because someone kept killing themselves on the monster, it was always a longsword user. So there's that. I'm not. The proportion like between good players and scrub players on the longsword is very huge. Counter or die? Not necessarily. I feel like if you as I've been playing longsword, like the counter is very fucking strong. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like if you just position yourself right and I don't understand why longsword players want to go for the head at all times. Like, bro, fucking just go for the tail. You have a blade. Go for the tail. And no, I had it to hit him in the head with my katana. It's fucked. It's fucked. But I like the longsword. I like longsword a lot. It's a lot of fun. I just love this weapon. I love this weapon so much, man. I love the heavy bow gun. A shooty shoot. There's the Wyvern Heart. Wait, ignition mode? Expend energy in ignition mode to fire a special arm. There's not Wyvern Heart anymore. Now I want to play Monster Hunter. Same, honestly. Energy regenerates over time when you successfully land hits. So it just works pretty much the same. He has a shield, also guard function. I don't know if the Wyvern Sniper. Wait, are they fucking doing Wyvern Snipe and Wyvern Heart to the same gun? Because the thing is, when you play heavy bowgun in Monster Hunter, you have to choose between using Wyvern Heart and Wyvern Snipe depending on the weapon you use. I generally go for Wyvern Snipe because it seems more reliable, because you just shoot him once and you get a lot more damage. But if you can use both, huge. I miss the minigun. Minigun? I mean, I'm just a world player. I don't know if there was an actual minigun. It's sort of like Wyvern Heart. The Wyvern Heart pretty much works like a minigun. Like, he's using the same gun, so... Yeah, that's Wyvern Snipe, isn't it? They barely show anything. Like, there's so much shit you can do with this weapon, but they barely showed anything. Like, what the fuck is that? Is that a parry? Like, he does a little shield thing. This is either like Wyvern Blast ammo, which is the one that you have to charge a lot and there's a big fire, but it's like, this is way faster, I think. Or this is Wyvern Snipe, which would be kind of fun, because like if you can do Wyvern Snipe and Wyvern Heart in the same time, in the same weapon, I would be happy, bro. I would be happy. Last time was in Ultimate 4, the game before World, where you had laid down on your stomach with a heavy and just unload. I mean, they do it with the Wyvern Heart. It's just like you don't need to lay down anymore. You just need to lay down if you want to do like Wyvern Snipe. That thing, like, what is this? Like, this looks like a shield thing. Like, it does a thing and then you go for a parry counter state move kind of thing. It's very interesting. Very interesting. If they like encourage you to play the gun like less passively, I would be good. I would be good on it. Honestly, because I really enjoy the shooty shoot things, but like eventually like it just goes down to being passive and running away from the monster and shooting him, which I'm not a huge fan of. I like engaging. And if they like oh, you have this big damage move that you need to like the monster needs to attack you to, you know, pop it off. I'll like it. I like it. I like it. And it, Jesus Christ, hold up. Like he launches the monster very fucking far away. Very fucking far away. Look at that. Look at that. The bro just pops down so fucking much. Like we don't get like damage numbers too, so I don't know how much damage that thing does too, which is whatever. That insect glaive is looking so weird, like I don't know. Why does it have a ball there? What does it have a ball? It's so weird. Why does it have a ball here? What is the point of this? Like, what is the design choice of the ball? Like, come on. What does that even mean? What do you mean by that? Like, why do you have a ball here? This is going pretty much the same. You just collect the bug things, right? I played very little of this weapon, I'm not so sure. It looks pretty much the same to me. The movements are different though. No, that's pretty much the same. And he mounts him. That move is the one I was interested in. Like this move right here. Like this move right here where you just hop into the dude and just do that. I don't know how you trigger that. Like they don't show how you trigger that. They literally just pop right into it. They don't show it. It's gotta be like like yo, you gotta be in like 3. You have to have full buffs. The monster needs to be in stagger state, some shit like that. It seems like it's going to do a lot of damage, but fuck. I'm very excited for this one too. I wanted to get into Gunlance, I didn't have the chance yet. This is cool as fuck. This right here. Look at this shit. You guys, I don't know if you guys realize that he's using the shots to like reposition. Look at that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Using the shots to reposition is like great shit. Movement good. Movement very fucking good. That side horizontal thing. And there's the big shot, yeah. Boom. Holy shit, is that the focus thing? Hold up. Yeah, that he goes into focus mode, he does that, and it goes into like a... That is cool as fuck. That is giga cool. Just turn the thing into a fucking... a drill? I like that. I like this. Okay, it's funny because this is like the gun lance is literally just more interesting lance, right? And like they made it more interesting. I don't know how the fucking they would make the lance compete with this. Like how the fuck would you even do it? Slightly more offensive lance. And it just generally looks so cool, honestly. Because it feels like you have more options as well. Like I'm not gonna shit on lance because I really enjoy the lance. But sometimes lance gameplay is just like poke, 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 block, poke, poke, poke. This one you have like you shoot, you dodge, you block, you jump, you fucking do the chainsaw thing drill bullshit going on. You have so much shit you can do with this. Like honestly, they have to make something for the lance to compete because otherwise people are just gonna go for this. Hunting horn, very excited for this one too. It's one of the weapons I play. I really enjoy the hunting horn. It's super fun. They can go back on that. They can go back on customization, bro. I like the way it looks too. So very simple as usual. Wait, 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 wait. Are they showing damage numbers to this? Oh my god, they are! Hold up. Oh, it's doing damage when you... Oh, when you play the song, it does damage. Did you see that? When it's like... He's playing the song and it's doing like a little bit of damage when he plays the song. That is nice. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage too. We're playing FF14 up in here. You know what's cool about this? Going back a little bit. Like, they're absolutely showing the damage numbers here. Like, this fuck damage numbers over here. Just to show you that fucking Hunting Horn is not a support weapon. Fuck you. Hunting Horn is a viable weapon. And now it does fucking damage when you play a song too. Gigantic. 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 I always like this thing. Because fucking the Hunting Horn does a fuck ton of damage normally and people don't take it seriously. I don't know why people don't take the Hunting Horn seriously. Such a great weapon, bro. Like, look at that. This is gonna change the meta. I'm saying right now, Hunting Horn is gonna be top 1. Hunting Horn is gonna be the weapon, bro. Look at this shit! Oh my god! God damn! Okay, okay, I guess I got... Okay, I guess I'm mainly Hunting Horn. Holy shit! You got like actual like waves and shit. Like actual like... I mean, he always had waves, but like the fact that you can shoot the wave like a fucking like Kamehameha type of bullshit, I like that. Like a projectile, right? Like, look at this. He's gonna pop the dude too. And then he just shoot the... Look at that! Like, if this thing goes like all the way doing damage every time it pops, that shit is gonna be nasty. Like, look at that. Okay, the Hunting Horn, like they made the Hunting Horn finally look cool, and I enjoy it. I enjoy that. That's great, dude. Like, this shit is insane. This shit is insane. I want to play Hunting Horn now. God damn it. Let's go. This is the weapon of the most used weapon in the game. I think this is the most. Like, it's either this or Charge Blade, but I didn't get Charge Blade, so it's probably Charge Blade. Like, my theory is that they're leaving the ones people want the most to, you know, the end. It's kind of this, like, kind of weird. They should have shown Hunting Horn first, but hey, whatever. Let's go. Okay, Spirit Slash there. It's Longsword then Charge Blade. And I think Dual Blades? Oh, Longsword is the most used then. Okay. So I was right. Okay. Yeah, Spirit Slash is looking pretty much the same. That was cool though. Dodge. So it grows like the Spirit Slash thing grows automatically now? Spirit Gauge, sorry. It seems like it grows automatically. Hold the fuck up. What is this? There's a follow-up to the Helm Splitter. Did you see that? He does like a there's a follow-up to the Helm Splitter. What the fuck? Oh, that's right stuff. They just added on top of EI stuff. The Spirit Gauge goes up after the EI move. I'm still confused on the gauge because like it's not growing. Oh, it goes up automatically when you do the thing, right? Like when you do the EI move, the thing just grows up. Love to explain more, but ads. Subscribe. Anyway, And I assume you're shilling, but I can't hear it. I am shilling! I am shilling! What the fuck was that? Hold up. Like, that was giga fast. Whatever that was. Just as a little thing, it's little bonk in the head with the blade. I don't know what that was. That was weird, yeah. It's probably like a. Is it a focus thing? It could be a focus thing. Because it felt like it's like one of those things that you have to hit him in the little weak spot. Yeah, it's a focus thing. It's a focus thing. It's 100% like a thing to hit him in the weak spot. Yeah. And that's the Helmbreaker follow-up. They have a parry now. Wait, is this always a thing? Was the parry always like this parry always a thing? I do not remember that. Like this parry stance right here, I've never seen that. Like I'm fairly new to longsword, but I swear to God, I've never seen this in like this animation. If it's like this, I don't know how to do counter. Which one? The big fucking, like that one you said there was a thing, but you hold the sword like this, right? You just literally just block it. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. The one where you hold an upright stance is right. Oh, so there's not. No, it doesn't seem like that. Oh, that's foresight slash. Okay, that's the parry. I thought you were saying that we had like a fucking, like one that holds like this, right? That was the parry. No. Listen, on the longsword trailer, that was this new move where the guy just holds the sword like this and he parries it. It's a new parry, I think. So it's not on this one. I thought it was like on this one and I just didn't know. That's just me.